So if you've had cancer in the past or alopecia in the past and you are a member of Laya Healthcare, please listen up. We've got some great information and great news for you, and that's the topic of today's Coffee Talk. And this doesn't apply solely to people who have had cancer in the past. If you have a recent cancer diagnosis or if you're currently going through cancer chemotherapy and you are a member of Laya Healthcare, and if you have alopecia, and you are a member of Laya Healthcare Insurance, the great news is that they are, since earlier this year, covering far more of a rebate than they used to in the past. This is something that I fought for quite some time. And it is now probably the best that it's going to be. The average payout is €300 per treatment. And if you have your Laya Healthcare through a company and you've had a recent cancer diagnosis or alopecia in the past, they're covering up to €450. However, you call them in advance of making an appointment with us. Now, I need to point out that they are only covering Browteak Ireland. That's me and my business. And we are now almost nationwide, myself and my nurse affiliates. There's myself and Aisling in the Cork clinic, which is our headquarters is in Clonagilty. That's open 6 days a week. It's also covering our nurse affiliate, Debbie, in Dublin, and she has a clinic in Harold's Cross, Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays, and it alternates with the clinic that she has in Naas as well. So you need to reach out and find out which of the two that she's working on a particular day. And Nurse Lorraine is covering the Limerick, Galway, Clare, Tip area. And she's our nurse affiliate for the west of Ireland. So we're almost nationwide. So there is now not an excuse for anybody to say, well, actually, down in West Cork, you're far too far away from me. We're almost nationwide now. So if you are with Laya Healthcare, call them in advance, then book in with us. So the reason we advise you to call Laya Healthcare in advance of making your booking, it's very dependent on your plan, how much of a rebate you're going to get. And very, very, very surprisingly, a client of Debbie's in Dublin who had cancer 22 years ago and is with Laya Healthcare, lost her brows, never did anything about it, and got an amazing rebate. She didn't expect to be covered at all. So Laya Healthcare did cover her. Okay, so here's the small fly in the ointment, and it's only a very small fly in the ointment. It's still get aroundable, it's still figure outable, and it is still people who have had their eyebrows done with somebody else and is with Laya Healthcare and has had cancer in the past can still come to us even though they've had their work done by somebody else. But we have a couple of criteria before you actually come and book in with us. So if you've had your work done by somebody else and you had your cancer treatment or your alopecia treatment in the past, you can still book in with us. But I do need to point out that we are very fussy on the people that we actually will accept. We are not going to accept eyebrows that need a shape change because we can't do that. The shape is your shape and we can't do that. If you have got funny and funky colours from your previous eyebrow artist, we may recommend that you have a series of eyebrow laser tattoo removal done before we'll accept you as a client. Thirdly, if it is just a straightforward colour boost, we will, of course, accept you, but there is a transfer fee to us. So your outlay initially will be €350. Once you become a client of ours, the annual colour boost of €145 will then apply, but you do have a transfer fee to us in Browteak. So you are more than welcome to come to us in Browteak, and you're a Laya Healthcare member. Your annual colour boost and your transfer practically will be almost fully booked. Do. Please ring them in advance to find out exactly how much you're covered with Laya Healthcare before you make your booking with us. If you are that person who has a straightforward colour boost, you've had cancer in the past, you're with Laya Healthcare, you're more than welcome to come and book with me or any one of my nurses. As you know, we're almost nationwide. Okay, so get cracking. If you are on the fence and wondering what you're going to do, just reach out. We have a free information pack on accepting you as a new client. Anybody who is just newly diagnosed, There's also a free information pack for you as well. So that's not only just for people who are newly diagnosed. We have an information pack for people who want to transfer across to us. You've had alopecia in the past, you've had a cancer treatment in the past, and you're finished. It's all done. But you've had also maybe had your eyebrow done with somebody else. You're more than welcome to transfer across to us. So oftentimes people would say, I had cancer, Olive, and I had my chemotherapy 30 years ago. My eyebrows suffered and they never came back. Call Laya if you're with Laya. They will cover you and they'll tell you exactly how much of a rebate you're going to get. Then reach out and you can book with us. Okay. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope all of that helps. Stay safe and well. And we're so looking forward to welcoming newly diagnosed clients and people who have not been clients of ours in the past to us here in Browteak, Ireland. What's not to love about your health insurance paying for your treatment? Bye.